What's up? What's up, guys? I'm here with Aaron Copping, who got top 8.
Yep, top 8.
Top 8 and first in Swiss, undefeated in Swiss with Broly Storm.
Yep.
And do you want to run through your list?
Yeah, sure. So I copied this list mostly online, just in Rios. I top 8'd or top 4 at a PPG event with something very, very similar. So I was playtesting that a bunch and I really liked it, so I played that. We had an event a couple of weeks ago in Huddersfield, which I played it and I topped that. And then the big Goten ban came in.
Yeah.
So I had to reevaluate, so I tested a few different things out, and then, it turned out that I basically had my heart and head set on, I wanted to play these 8 cards. The interaction between these 3 is just like ridiculous. So you basically just want to get your opponent to 3, and then you'll play this, attack with it, them to 2, and then restand it with Broly's Awakened, and then give it double strike to do the last 2 to hit for 3 total. So basically I was just looking for the deck that would get my opponent to 3 the easiest and the fastest, and it was just this version of Storm. So basically you just took out the 4 Gotens and replaced them with, I think it was 2 Videls and 2 Gokus as the swap target. So you've got this against like Shenron, it's really good because they're not really removing it. And then against every other matchup you just want to get your 15 Ks, just so you've got an extra beater. So you'll often like turn one this into this, and then after that you kind of go a bit bigger. You'll be looking for a Planet Vegeta, and then you'll want to try and apes onto your Brolys after that.
Did you do that turn 2? Set that all up?
Yeah, I had a game in the top 16 I think it was, where I think I turned 1 to maybe the Vegeta, and then turn 2 it was like Bardock, and play another Bardock, and then Awaken, untap my 2, attack with my leader, combo one of these onto one of the Bardocks, attack with this, combo another Great Ape, which then evolved the other Bardock. So on turn 2 I had like a board of a Gene, 2 Great Apes, and a Planet Vegeta, and an Awakened leader.
Wow,
so,
yeah.
Yeah, I won that game. Funnily enough.
So, I mean, a pretty standard sort of Stormy list.
Yeah, a lot of the lists now are just a bit more, they're either doing something different with like veggies or maidens or something like that, or they're just like a bit bigger than this, so this kind of just like goes underneath.
Yeah.
It can eke out a lot of games on turn 2 if your opponent like taps. But yeah.
Yeah, and 1 bad ring?
Yeah, 1 bad ring.
Enough?
Yeah, it felt fine. I had 1 slot left in the deck. I think I cut the 4th Bloodlust. I found it not needed, so I just wanted one extra
What was
card.
Bloodlust like, actually? Because I've heard it wasn't that great.
No, it's not great anymore. I'd find myself charging it, or I'd have 2 in my hand a lot of the times. And then your opponent's playing stuff that you don't really want to Bloodlust. So yeah, it wasn't great. I'd probably... No, it's an awkward one because I think you do always want to play 3 of it because you just want it against certain things.
Yeah.
It's another card that's really good against Shenron. Against decks which play stuff that untap. So if they're playing like Haru or Preface or Shenron, they want to tap out their energy and then play those cards to restand more, and you just Bloodlust it and they just wasted their entire turn. I had so many games today, especially in mirrors, where my opponent would Haru me and you just Bloodlust it. Like, I have Harus in my sideboard, but I just didn't bring them in anymore.
Yeah.
Because you're just walking into Bloodlust, so I just left them there, and they were just there for like green decks, I guess, and other yellow.
Yeah. What was your sideboard like?
Sideboard. So I had 2 Vegetas.
Yeah.
Obviously for barrier cards, mostly for Vegeta against Janemba. I had 1 Nimbus, which after today definitely should have been more. It's really good against this deck, and it's good against Freezer as well, the swap Freezer. Both those decks put on a lot of attacks. I played the 4th Bloodlust. There's not many matchups where you want it. I was bringing it in against red decks mostly because you want to stop like Chain Zeno is the important thing to stop. Crusher Ball. I changed my sideboard late at the last minute. I had 2 Dendays in these slots and I took them out for a bit more controller cards. And I just wanted a bit of diversity, so I put in the Crusher Balls. Time Magic is another card that's really good in the format right now. It's really good against Gogeta, and it's really good against Shenron Gogeta, and it's really good against Broly as well.
Yeah.
I originally had 4 in my main deck, but I found a lot of times that you draw too many. When you're playing 4 of these, and a bunch of extra cards, you draw, and and easy if you're going for game.
So are you playing 4 Time Magic and 4 Roshis?
No, I had the Time Magic instead of the Roshis.
Okay.
But with that many extra cards and 10Ks, you'd have a lot of games where you're pushing damage and you're just stuck with all these dead cards in your hand.
Right. So the Roshi's there as a negate, but to actually push for game.
Yeah. The deck just needed more combo power, so I put the Roshis back in. I still wanted to keep Time Magic around, so I found 2 slots for it in the sideboard.
Yep.
I played 2 more Bad Rings. They were mostly Janemba. I sometimes brought in the second one against red decks. But yeah, they were fine.
I mean, I guess with Time Magic, it's really Shenron, but you don't have an issue with Shenron anyway.
Yeah, exactly, yeah, Shenron Ultimate. And then a lot of the times, especially the GT version, which wants to just get triple flash out and hit you with it twice, Time Magic just stops the first attack and then stops the second one because it pins it down. I played 3 Cronoa because everyone was out for Broly. We expected a lot of it, and there was a lot of it. And most of them, it seemed like we're playing a 2-2 split. I didn't play any. But yeah, I think most Broly decks play a 2-2 split, and it's just good to shut them off. And then I played 3 Haru Haru. Again, now I'm not sure that I would. I played 3 Mirrors today, and in the first match I sideboarded them in. And then my opponent played one against me, which I bloodlusted, and that lost him the game. And after that, I just didn't sideboard them in anymore because of that.
Yeah.
They're probably not needed. I'd probably sideboard something else there.
Any changes you would make to the build?
Changes.
It looks pretty streamlined, actually.
Yeah,
to be honest.
I think it is pretty streamlined. Yeah, I mean, like power charge.
Maybe Bloodlust.
Yeah, you could potentially go down to like 2 Bloodlust. Power charge is often the weakest card, and he comes out a lot. So does Videl.
Yeah.
But when they're good, they're really good. Like he's not an MVP, but he's one of your good ways to win against Feature Rare Goku.
Yeah.
Which a lot of people sideboard in or play, and they think it'll stop Storm,
you
but
just attack over it.
you go over the top really bad. Like your Bardock suddenly become 4 drops, and your kill condition. Had a lot of games today when my opponent was on 4 even, and you just have like these 3, and then you can just go for game from anywhere.
I mean, I would probably say Crisis Crusher is better because you can drop that turn 1.
Yeah, I mean, again, it slows you down slightly. All it really stops is the Bardock.
Yeah.
Neither of them have really been an issue. I've played against and tested against a lot of matchups where they have Crisis Crusher turn 1, then they play the Feature Rare, and then they'll have like a Borgos or something, and it just doesn't stop the deck. All the hate cards just don't really do it. The deck's got its weaknesses. Red is its big weakness. And Broly doesn't like being attacked either, surprisingly. He's a bit of a berserker. He doesn't like people hitting him back. He really wants to play with his own life so he can manipulate his cards with his untap effect. And in other Storm decks, you used to get to 4, and then your Bardocks you wouldn't play anymore. You would move to Adoptive. But in this, because you want to go to the 4 a lot, even when you're at 4, you'll have to play Bardock a lot. So you do put yourself at like 3 and 2, and 3 and 2 a lot, and then 1 when you're going for the kill.
Yeah. What were your matchups like today?
Matchups are good. I played Broly 3 times, 2 GT, and 1 swap. Bigger swap than this, so it went all the way up to the Gohan. I think I didn't have Height and Mastery, but it went up to the Gohan that draws 2.
Okay. Right.
I played.
Oh, the 4 drop.
Yeah, I think it's a 4. 4 or 5.
Yeah, that's a 4.
I played Pan, which I dropped a game against. Again, it's tough, but yeah, I got through that. I played against Frieza in the feature match, which I lost the first game. Second game I won on turn 2 on the play, which was kind of crazy, and then the third game I just got there with, I think it was Mira and 2 Champers to take them from 4 to 0.
Yeah.
What else did I play? I played Vegeta Shenron once, which is the deck's easiest matchup by far. If they don't awaken turn 2, they're just dead to this.
Yeah. They sit there on 10k and they can't do anything.
Yeah. That's the really good thing about the deck. Like you've got the 2 routes. You can either go hard on this and just go really aggressive, or you can. They play out the hate cards, which slows them down, and then you just go over the top with your over the top cards. I mean, Mira Kai won me probably 90% of my games today. It's just so hard to stop, especially when you have bad rings.
Yeah.
I think that was. I must have played something else, but I can't remember what the other one I played was. But yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Good.
Well, yeah. Congratulations.
Cheers. Thank you.
And good luck for the next tournament, whenever that is, I guess.
Yeah. Hopefully before too long.
Yeah. All right. Right. Thank you for that.
See if we can go first. Cheers.